And Chicago has possession. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
Here's Kuminga. The Bulls making their last shot. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Kuminga for 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Brogdon from outside. Rebounded by Green. And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 32% to begin this game. Pass to Jackson Davis. Kuminga against Levine. Kuminga with a screen on White. Here's Paul. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing. Levine against Kuminga. On the wing, DeRozan. To the inside. Bridges. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's White. No points so far. Back to Levine. Pass to White. Back to Levine. Fires for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Moody passes to Green. Noel, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Kuminga. Marshall, he's checked in for Chicago. Smith comes in for White. And the Warriors with possession here. And Paul gets it to go.
He's got that quick trigger when he needs it. CP3. It's like lightning.
Curry against Smith. Over Curry. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Curry's got 13 now.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Smith. Kicks it to DeRozan. Levine with a screen on Green. Back to Smith. Shoots over Curry. And the jumper from the wing offline. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And then
45.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. Drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Inside, it's Wiggins at the 4 and Draymond acting as center. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors 5.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Green, a screen. Clock at 4. They get the rebound. Here's Moody. No made baskets yet. Outside Curry. Well, we've got a 2-time NBA champion at the table, Brent Barry. How does a title team approach the middle of the season?
Well, thanks, BA, for reminding me of that. That's nice of you. But you're not treating these regular season games like anything other than a step in the process to try to get to your best basketball, which you want to play in the playoffs. Championship teams aren't built on ones that try to flip a switch.
And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Allen.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Now Paul, checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. And the Warriors miss again.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Levine with it. Green picks him up. Smith against Paul. Smith right side. Fades back. Again, the Bulls score.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Curry looking it over. They need this. And the Warriors miss again.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at them just a bit.
Smith right side. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
The Warriors have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Down low. Allen, the pass to Brogdon. And here's Smith. 37 points for him. And again, it's Chicago.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Paul passes to Curry. Curry with another miss.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Allen outside. Here's Marshall. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
Curry with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Paul. Now Wiggins. They still need this. Shoots over Allen. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his first points of the night.
The length of Wiggins helping him out there, able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
Smith against Curry with the fadeaway. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
Here's Smith. And there's another one for the Bulls.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Curry finds Green. Pass to Curry. That one goes. Count it. Curry's got 15.
Playing a little bit bigger than his size right now. Curry with great body control and some deft touch around the rim.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough, for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Smith passes to Brogdon. Allen outside. Back to Brogdon. Allen with a screen on Curry. Smith with it. Now Wiggins defending. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
The Bulls making a switch here. Bridges, he's checked in for Marshall. Williams comes in for Smith. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in for Malcolm Brogdon. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
And the Bulls making a change here. LaVine's checked in. Now here's Ball. Yet to see a basket. Here's LaVine. Williams up top. Shot clock at 6. Outside LaVine. From downtown. Kuminga pulls it in. And the Warriors shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Pass to Paul. Jackson Davis. And no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Ball passes to Williams. Now here's LaVine. Defense right on him. Pass to Bridges. Back to LaVine. From outside the arc. Gets the three to fall. LaVine's got his second basket of the night.
And with how well LaVine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes.
Back to Paul. To the right side. Kuminga against Williams. Walker for 3. Connects from downtown. Walker's got 5 now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Bridges, a screen on Paul. Here's Ball. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And in that play, he did so.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious than when he came into the league.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on a bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
DeRozan outside. The 3 is up. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds now. Ball against Paul. Here's Podziemski. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Podziemski's got 5 now.
That's some classic Chris Paul in action, reading the floor and finding the opening.
DeRozan against Walker. Pass to Levine. They set the pick. With the drive. There's Ball with a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Podziemski's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball against Paul. Here's Podziemski. He's got 5. Outside Paul. Shoots over Ball. Paul's shot is off.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Ball passes to Levine.
2 minutes.
DeRozan outside. There's the 3. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Andrew Wiggins has come into his own in Golden State. He said, quote, I feel like I scored a lot in Minnesota and no one cares, but now I'm here. I'm playing winning basketball. I am working my tail off. I'm playing the best defense I can possibly play, and I'm still giving you 18, 19, 20 points. Brian?
Allie, he has found a home. No question about that. Thank you. DeRozan. Oh, nice D from Walker.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Bridges outside. Pass the ball to in the cold spell. It's rebounded by Golden State. Podziemski's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Paul against Ball. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Still the traditional play of Chris Paul as the point guard, that pass-first DNA. Amazing what he's done when you think back through his entire career.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Paul taking his time here. Walker passes to Kuminga. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Bridges lays it up and banks it in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Paul from deep three-point land. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bulls out in front, running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up. So Kenny and Shaq, if you both could still dunk, who would win in a dunk contest between the two of you?
What do you mean still dunk? I can still dunk. With a running start, I can still throw it down.
Kenny, that's the difference between me and you. I can do it jumping from a flat-footed stance. I don't need to cheat like you.
Sounds like we need to make this happen, fellas. Got to give the people what they want. Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Warriors.
If you look at their field goal percentage, that says it all. Just jacking up shots. They got to stop. Time to go inside and make it count.
Check this out. Check this out. You're going to like this. I think they have an SLT Shaq. You know what that is?
Shaq like treats.
No, Shaq like threats.
Oh, I was close.
Yeah, someone who could get to the rim and get it done. Shaq like, no, forget it.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Curry. And for Chicago, let's take a look. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Smith out there with ball. And it's Bridges in at the 5.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Smith passes to Williams. Fires the 3. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Curry. They double team Curry. Here's Podziemski. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 7 tonight. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For 3, Smith. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Here's Podziemski. He's got 5. From the arc. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 20 points.
Curry was such a smooth three-point shot. Are there better mechanics in the league?
Here's Smith. And got it. Another basket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Jackson Davis. Kuminga against Williams. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Smith passes to Williams. Smith right side. Clock at 6. Puts it up from the high post. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Podziemski. Offline with a 3.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
On the wing, DeRozan. Smith outside. Ball outside. Pass to Smith. Now Williams. He's watched by Kuminga. The 3 from DeRozan. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Left side, Kuminga. Kuminga with a screen on Smith. Here's Podziemski. Can they get it? Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The Bulls have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. No coverage that time. Williams has got 7 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Walker against DeRozan. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. DeRozan up top. The 3 from Ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Podziemski. He's got 5. Outside Kuminga. Ball against Curry. Curry draws the double. Here's Kuminga. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
Smith outside. fades and shoots. Again, the Bulls score.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
The Warriors have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Smith outside. Outside, Williams. Back to Smith. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Podziemski. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. The baseline Jay. Again, the Warriors score.
Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Smith right side. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Podziemski, covered by Smith. Outside Walker. Kuminga with a screen on DeRozan. Walker for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Bridges finds Smith. The fadeaway hits yet again. Wow! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Podziemski, covered by Smith. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And Ball gets it to go.
It was so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
Here's Walker. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Now Smith. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Back to Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Walker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a switch here. Paul's checked in. Chicago making some changes. And both free throws good for Walker. Chicago shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And Lonnie Walker's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team.
Green's checked in for the Warriors.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, number 23, Draymond Green.
Right side, White. Levine against Walker. The three is up. 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
Yeah, that's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
And here are the Bulls now. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. And the Warriors shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Shoots a fadeaway. It's hauled in by White.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
White on the wing. Allen, the pass to Brogdon. Here's Marshall. No good with the triple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Brogdon against Walker. Kuminga with a screen on Brogdon. Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Bulls.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Pass to Allen. To stop the drought. Inside. Outside for Levine. The three. Not going to go that time. The Warriors shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Paul against Levine. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Smith, he's checked in for White. And the Bulls shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. And here's Smith. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Now here's a look at the best passers in the league. Stephen Curry. He's checked in for Kuminga.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
Ball against Brogdon. Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. For three. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist from Curry. Wiggins got 5.
Giving Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. It's just good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
That one's good for 2.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
46 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Green with a screen on Brogdon. Paul passes to Green. Rebounded by Marshall. Here's Smith. Good on the 13-footer.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Curry finds Wiggins. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. A deep 3. He's off on that one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Wiggins at the 4 and Draymond acting as center. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors 5. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Paul. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Marshall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith inside, working on Green. For 3, Allen on target from range.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's Smith. And another one.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Paul with it. Back to Curry. Curry draws the double. Green. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Here's Smith. Good. He hits again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. They double team Paul. Good on the bucket.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Here's Smith. Banked it in off the glass.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Man, good whistle there.
And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brent, the screeners get away with a lot.
BA, you could call an illegal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning. There's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Curry passes to Paul. Back to Curry. They double team Curry. Here's Moody. Nice D from Levine. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
On the wing, Curry. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside for Green. Will it go? That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
You know, this team spaces the floor so well, and Draymond Green, if he's selective, can be somebody who can operate at the three-point line.
Here's Smith. And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Smith against Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Curry draws the double. Here's Jackson Davis. Shot clock at 5. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Now, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude and he plays with force. And his teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Here's Curry. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
And it's Smith penetrating. Fade away. Again, the Bulls score.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
The Warriors have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Curry. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Smith. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Back to Curry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Smith. Uses the glass on the layup.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. And the layup is good off the glass. Curry's got 28.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Here's Smith. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
So far, he is a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Paul. Here's Jackson Davis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Now here's Smith. Again! What an avalanche! That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
Outside Paul. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
Paul passes to Curry. They double team Curry. Pass to Moody. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got 4 rebounds now. Smith against Curry. Smith passes to Marshall. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the 4th.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Chris Paul.
Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Smith into the lane. To the inside. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
And the Bulls shooting the ball incredibly well tonight, 73% from the floor. Allen outside, no one near him. And again, it's Chicago.
Assist goes to Smith.
Well, the Warriors shooting 44% here in the 4th quarter. Paul for 3. Smith with the rebound.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
Allen outside, fires from deep, and again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Curry passes to Paul. Curry, a screen on Brogdon. Smith against Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Shot clock at 3. Moody from outside. Rebounded by Marshall. Marshall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Chicago has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this 4th quarter. Smith against Curry. Outside Brogdon. Back to Smith. There's a screen by Marshall. Smith passes to Marshall. And that one good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Smith. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
And here's Green from the arc. Drops in the 3.
Tough to contest that one. Draymond went right up into a one-piece shooting motion.
And it's Brogdon with the ball for the Bulls.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
Smith.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Mr. Clutch.
Well, he was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, And that helped him notch that triple-double.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Curry draws the double. Here's the pick to the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
I mean, great anticipation by Levine, managing to get his hand on the ball.
A nice shot by Smith.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town. Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
And that one falls for Curry.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
Here's Smith. And Chicago again with a bucket.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Outside Curry. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
You know, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Great effort.